Let's do this.
So good evening and welcome to the stream. I'm just building up some air pressure in the truck at the moment, so be starting on the move shortly. Just put the poppy on. I lost the other night and things, so I'll just manipulate this truck out of here, and I'll tell you exactly where I am and things. So I am currently in one of the new cities of St. George in Utah. It is the most southern one, Utah. So Utah, just so new cities in it are St. George, Cedar, Moab, Salina, Price, Provo, Vernal, Salt Lake City, Ogden, and Logan. So the DLC is was £8.99, or it's £11.99 on in euros and in dollars. So I'll show you now. Get onto the Garage Manager where your new ownables are in Utah, because I bought them already online. So you've got an ownable in St. George, in Moab, Price, Vernal, and Salt Lake City. So that is where your ownables are, and I am now on my way to pick up a job. And if you've seen the stream this morning, this is exactly the same truck I used in that, so it's an idiot way. It's been upgraded since then, so without getting the gears right. So we'll go ahead now and hopefully we'll get some daylight shortly. So you'll be able to see some of the new scenery and things that I've actually added in to this particular DLC here.
Keep left and then turn left.
So quite near a border with one of the other states here.
Turn left.
So I have got the fine switched on the fatigue as well, so there may be some night driving in this. The load I've got is going to pick up is from Selwood, and I shall be going up to Ogden with this load, so you maybe enjoy some of the scenery. So this DLC was released a very short time ago, within the last hour. So I tried to stop myself from watching too many of the streamers that were lucky enough to get a advanced copy of this, so I haven't seen much of it myself yet, so we'll explore it together if anybody's there watching me.
At
Now,
the roundabout, take the second exit.
now there is some roundabouts
Exit
in
now.
here, so don't know if we'll come across any new trailers in the job market tonight or new ownables, but I will maybe feature those at some point in the future. So
exit now.
Just approaching.
Turn right.
Walbert now. Got to hook onto the trailer and then I'll show you the route which will be going on. So the only miles I've driven on this profile is the miles you've just seen me do there from the garage up to the pickup point. So it's all virgin territory to me, so to say. Now I've disabled the anti-aliasing because I was getting a little bit of micro stuttering with that earlier today when I streamed a heavy haul job this morning. So
okay,
onto the trailer now. This isn't an exciting load, it's empty pallets, so but when I get the right route thing up, key on the right keyboard here, check here and things. So we're going St George up towards Cedar City, Salina, Provo, Salt Lake City and Ogden. So what these roads are like, I don't know, but there looks to be some fairly interesting areas in this between Nevada, Arizona. There's a border crossing there, another border crossing there. So I'll try and do a couple of jobs on this map tonight, so I'll sort of get round some of it as the job markets allow. At the moment there are 46,846 pounds of used pallets in the trailer behind me, so and approximately 300 miles to go on this journey, so I'll try not to have too many mishaps anywhere.
Turn left.
This evening straight.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
So we're on the roundabout here.
Exit now.
And
at the roundabout, take the second exit.
So exactly comes Utah DLC. Well, there's 10 new cities. And DLC comes frac trailer, which is only available in the freight market, I believe. There's an ownable bulk feed type of trailer, I believe. I forgot what the other one is, but the main change in 136 is the full implementation of DX11 as well. As well as on the map you can see where your AI drivers and trucks and things are, and there's some speed limits improvements in some areas and some road signage improvements, as well as the slightly remade two of the cities as well in the game. So but I've got the change log in front of me, so I can't really tell you. So well, if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe if you'd like to, and please share it out on your social media. whatever platforms you use, and leave a like if you like what you're seeing, and if you want to know anything, just ask and I'll try and answer you best I can. So I was planning originally to do this stream using the auto car, but I forgot to download it, so through it with a truck I've used on this profile since the beginning, which is a W900, which I waited till garages were well established. I did some upgrades on the truck this morning, which I did put a Cat C15 550 horsepower engine in it, and got a 13-speed gearbox with retarder. So, and I am on an external contract, so I am limited to 65 miles per hour at the moment. So let's have a see how this is streaming outside now, see if it's still stuttering like hell, like it was this morning. Isn't so bad, so you see some of the improvements in the scenery they are made here. Now my graphics are not set on ultra or anything, they're fairly high to medium on most of them, so we've got another city here, and you can see when this AI vehicle moves its bloody backside out of the way, so it can get moving. And how many times has AI done this to you? Just all of a sudden just stop straight in front of you for no reason. So it's going to be one of those streams tonight, I think. See, they haven't improved the AI behaviour in this advert at all. So how? Write that off as a bad lot and just go. So I know a lot of people won't be sick to death of seeing streamers use this, and there'll be plenty of streamers using it as well for the next coming days, so but that's just part of the course, I think, with stuff. Yeah, slight small delay on the stream there, but it's nothing unmanageable for me at the moment, so unfortunately when you don't want it to rain in game, it rains, so just have to put up with that little fact at the moment. Eh? So I know reports that there is some secret roads in this map, but I will not be looking for them yet till I've explored it more. And where to go? Got another bloody speeding fine, but we could make it clearer that the speed does reduce ahead or something like that. It wouldn't take too much to put a little sign in like they have in some areas. There's also 2 new special transport routes in this DLC as well. So tonight I shall be trying to stay in Utah. The Lord, so right, there's plenty of roads to discover as well, so we'll just keep going. As is. Like it's stopping raining now. So I'll get pulled over here. As we go. And mention that SCS has given free play over the weekend to the base game, so you can basically download it and play the game and try it out for yourselves for free. But I believe there's some discounts on some of the base game and some of the DLCs. There is a small discount on some of them as well as the DLCs for the game, so you can try it for yourself if you haven't tried it already. And if you're interested, truck mileage is 90,600, so I've done a bit of mileage in this one. So this DLC sort of breaks up the nasty L shape a little bit that was on the map, so just waiting now to see which state's going to be next. That'll be the next one that they release for the game, because I think they'll have been working on one while they've been doing this one as well, so of course later on this year, not that there's much of it left, we're getting the new should be getting the new DLC for ATS 2 as well, the Black Sea. Quite interesting things in that with what I've seen on the blog posts and little teaser videos that SCS has been putting out on YouTube, as well as their own blogs and things. So it's on the up and up for SCS at the moment with the quality of mapping and using DirectX 11, so they'll be future editions of both games. There'll be further improvements in graphics and things like that. And you're wondering, this profile has no mods on it, so everything is stock standard in the game. The traffic, the engine sound, everything. So it looks like the maximum speed limit is another state with 80 miles an hour maximum, but which you can do that if you're on freight market jobs or the own trailer equivalent. So there has been no new trucks released yet for the game that I am aware of. So still have 108 miles to go. And if any of you ever comment when this becomes a video, I do answer them. I've answered them all up to now, what I've had on the videos and the live stream, so never be too shy. But there should be an email address in the description, and if you just bear with me a minute, I shall be back. I apologise for that short break there, ladies and gentlemen. Just had a small emergency matter to deal with there, but hopefully I shall be back now and sorting some things out. So, hey, good evening, Louise, and how's yourself this evening? Change the game for you tonight. I'm playing ATS, and I'm in the brand new DLC what was released. Right, it released just after 6 o'clock here, so yeah, I'm fine, just having a relaxing drive about. And did you manage to get your video finished you were going to make or edit last night? Yeah, phone calls about there's one of the earth wires or something hanging down off wait, that supplies me mother, so the emergency number there. Alright. Yeah, well, look forward to seeing it when you do it. Head massage, wasn't it, you were doing? You're doing in that one, so you missed me having my first crash of the night anyway, into an AI that slammed all on. Oh, hand massage. Yeah, what? Oh no, I got head massage because we were talking about those last night, weren't we? So
Keep left.
Joe just had dirty thoughts there that's not shareable. So how was your day been then, Louise? Anyway, excess, wink wink, nudge nudge, do you?
Keep left.
Ah, you know where I know. I'm getting terrible at flirting with you, aren't I? And it's not as though I'm very good at it either. Fairly quiet. Did a stream this morning. Took a dispatch job out. Done a bit of pottery around the house this afternoon. And that. Watched last night's soap operas this afternoon on iPlayer in the hub. And then waited and waited and waited impatiently for this DLC being released. So got to 6 o'clock, it hadn't been, and then when I checked in the Steam library it said update available, so I updated the game again, second time today. And then it gave me access to downloading it. So
keep right and then exit right.
Getting about 3 or 4 miles off the drop off in Ogden.
Exit
so
right.
Now
Keep left and then turn left.
so oh, definitely is.
Turn left.
So but Especially if they say a certain time and then it's late. It's like deliveries, isn't it? You're waiting for something new coming. Get yourself all prepared for its coming and then they leave it to the last minute in the delivery slot. Some firms give you, but it's just life, I suppose. It's the way it goes sometimes. Yeah, definitely does, but you soon perk up when it happens, like, don't you?
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
How the hell are you meant to work some of these traffic lights up? These junctions out, I don't know. From them awkward turns. Yeah, no, I wasn't really playing it. Yes I did. Well, you know my first name.
Keep
If the
left.
second name was L, begins with an L and ends with A, it's a famous sportswear. Do with boxing. It's me.
Keep right, and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Not that I've ever used Instagram for anything. Yeah, Louise, after you've read this, can you hide it or delete it, please? That's my real name. If you read it, can you delete it? Especially for some things. Is that the name that added you?
Keep right, and then
Hang
continue
on,
straight on. Go straight on.
There you go. Yeah, that was me. I don't think I blocked myself off my old channel there. So, good evening and welcome to the stream, one and all. If you like what you're seeing, please share it out on whatever social media you use.
Get ready
Feel
to
free
turn
to drop a subscription to the channel and ring the bell for
Turn
notifications when I go live or upload more videos.
right.
And
It's all over now.
feel free to leave a like as well. Pleased to have you. Pleased to have you here. Enjoy your stream. So just got my first load off ever in Utah. Here, so results there. So bring up the map so you just join could actually see what you get if you didn't know if you buy Utah. So you basically get St. George, Cedar, Salina, Moab, Price, Provo, Salt Lake City, Ogden and Logan, and then there's Vernal and them there. So you get there's plenty of roads, plenty of scenery and new things in. Yeah, it's Kenworth W900 and it's a duty cab, so there's no sleeper with it, this one, but the same truck as the Idiot's Guide, but I finally got around to giving it a few upgrades today. Used it again. It's upgraded the engine to a 550 C15 Cat, and it's got a 13 speed, 8 and fuller, and it now has a 200 gallon 64 chassis on. It's made, Kenworth's made by Packard in America. I'll check that one. It'll only be a short trip, but it'll be going down into Salt Lake City, one of the mines, I believe. Yeah, by Packard Group in America. Same company that actually owns Peterbilt, and they own Daft Trucks in the UK as well. So
Let's do this.
So I now pick this heavy haul up, so get out of this place without crashing into anything. And a paint job, I think it's just one of the default ones, but I've recoloured it so you can customise a lot of the skins.
Right, and then continue straight on.
That you get within the game as well, so put your own colours and things on them.
Go straight on.
With this being single player, not a multiplayer truck, that's why it's not black and white like they normally are.
Go straight on. Get ready to turn left.
Not in ATS, not many of the speed cameras work, but they seem to be getting them working again now. Got various money to cover them anyway, so I'll do with the dealers and that another time. It's just scout around. I like a first look, so
this is where it ends.
Because it's an external. Our load will be already highlighted for us. And it looks like they've got a bug here that they haven't worked out from the beta version, unless it's a new trailer. Yeah, it's
time to hit the road.
It's either a bug or they've altered some of the trailers slightly in here, so now this load has a dolly on the back, which is not my favourite type of thing, and we weigh 118,500 pounds. And if you're roughly half that, that's how many tons it is. So we'll have to be careful with it, but it's a relatively short run, 77 miles, so with it. If you get a lot of microstuttering on stream, can you let me know, because I've had to alter some settings in the graphics. Try and eliminate it. As much as I can. Oh, definitely. It isn't quite the heaviest load in the game, but it is one of the heaviest in the normal cargoes anyway. Wait, that isn't special transport. So...
Keep left, and then turn left.
They do take a bit of concentration as well to actually
Turn left.
try and manoeuvre them. When you get idiot AI that think they own the road. So...
Keep left, and then turn left.
This morning's load was
Turn
about
left.
47 ton transformer. So... low range to get out of here, I think. So... what colour was that traffic light? Green. So... I think it's about 2.5 hours, something like that. That stream I did this morning. Because it was the dispatch job I did. You know, nobody else to blame on the dispatch one for that job other than myself, because I dispatched it, so... it was all in company. Pick up the same place and drop off roughly the same places, but all had each different heavy cargo on, so... it's moving now.
Keep left.
Or the mirrors. Yeah. So you do find you get a bit of backlog. Then when you spend a while watching some of them, you do eventually get caught up with stuff. So
Keep left.
it's just how it goes. Really with stuff.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Well, that's one job you can do yourself. Paint your own nails. I used to hate having to clip fingernails and other things, so... what colour are you going for with your
Keep
nails?
left, and then turn left. Turn left.
I'm a nosy sod sometimes, you know, but you're finding that out, aren't you now? But, very nice and classy red. All you got to do is touch to match, or don't you bother with them. I know. But I'm the opposite. Sometimes I'm far too forward with stuff. Right.
Go straight on.
Well, I won't get too personal with stuff because I think so. Yeah. Right. I haven't got much,
Go straight on.
not much hair on my head, but my chest is hairy, so. But see the point in shaving and what have you. Through the bits where that's personal preference for a woman, which bits they want to do and which bits that they don't. But well, Louise, if I was a bit younger and you were single, I'd go for you, you know that, don't you? Sorry, did my mind just speak out loud then?
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Oh, no, it did, didn't it? Which one of these actually opens and which one doesn't? Restricted access. Oh, probably the one that lifts anyway. Alright. Well, you've got the same mindset, so you probably know what I was thinking. You probably had a red face with embarrassment. Oh, can't believe what I've just come out with there. So, now, you sort of see that we're going down into a mine, I believe, down here. Yeah, I know, but it's a public forum on here. So you roughly see where I'm seeing here. On the open mines. Tell you, quite open and broad-minded, so I can give them that and tech as well, so oh, that sound there is the Drake brake or the engine brake.
Get ready to turn
right.
right.
It has.
Turn right.
Can't be here to see exactly what I'm doing. Here.
Here we are, safe and sound.
I hope it is safe. No, the tank took it, so I'm gonna have to try and manoeuvre it back around. Not near enough the box to skip it. So yeah. Right, so let's see if we can actually get something now out of this mine to go to Utah. From HMS we're at. There isn't on there. But that's just repeated the trip that we've done up to Ogden. There's one I haven't been to yet, so take that one down to Moab. From here, wheel loader, which is about 17 ton in English money, to coastline mining. So none. Yeah, way.
Let's do this.
Oh, our trailer isn't that far away actually. But I'll just have a sneaky look to see now where it is. See on the dev cam. Actually, which way around it is. Oh, we need to come into the first hole backwards. Right. so high range. Tell you what, so
Drive safe.
that should be as smooth as a pair of ladies' legs should ideally be.
Rerouting.
Oh, did you get a chance to look up some of them artists I mentioned the other night, Louise? Said you were going to try and look up. Sorry, it's me mind working overtime. Again. So I'll decide now I'll try and...
Get ready to turn left.
Manoeuvre this load. It's a lot easier to handle than the previous one at
Turn
home.
left.
So I'm out of getting out. Waylon Jennings, Johnny Cash, was two of them I mentioned, and the group was the Highwaymen. It's like country type of music, that. All the members of the Highwaymen were prolific artists in their own right, so... Oh, you want my honey. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, so that was a visit to one of the mines within the game. Where the others are, I don't know yet, but I'll come across them either in single player or multiplayer eventually. But I can see that being a heavy area on multiplayer. Start with.
Keep right, and then turn right.
So...
Turn right.
Yeah. No problem, Louise. You might not like that type of music, but I don't mind it actually. And unfortunately I cannot play any in here because of the copyright restrictions, so
Go straight on.
yeah, wait. Like me, some music can lift you up and others can put you right down, but that's the same with everybody. So go on then, Louise, who's some of your favourite all-time artists?
Go straight on.
Pop singers and things like that. And I know you're an 80s stroke 90s. Sorry, a 90s chick really, so...
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
See if that slipped off live or if we're still on live. We are. Excellent group and excellent taste, Pink Floyd. I don't mind some of like the stuff when they got off the psychedelic era.
Get
of
ready
theirs.
to exit right.
You're quite like Status Quo as well, so...
Exit right.
I don't have any of the albums because you don't really need them now with YouTube and such things, do you? Available nowadays. Oh, they did plenty of them. They started in the 60s, went all the way through 70s, 80s and 90s and what have you, so... They did span a good while. Stuff. Yeah, big girls' blouses rock that, but some of that type of rock isn't too bad. Really. Stuff like Black Sabbath and Poison and Judas Priest and that I don't mind. As well, so...
Keep right, and then exit
Really?
right. Exit right.
Yeah, I told you the other night who I was brought up listening to. A lot of Dad's side, Slim Whitman, Jim Reeves, Boxcar Willie, like that, with him, and my other was mainly 60 stuff, Beatles and what have you.
Go straight on.
So... Well, not far off. The kinks all day of the night, Waterloo sunset and lazing on a Sunday afternoon in summertime, but out here in a Village Green Preservation Society was one of the kinks as well. No, Death of a Clown or something wasn't one of theirs. It was one of the Davis brothers that did that one as well. So the chair keeps dropping down, but camera tracks it in anyway. So
Keep right.
yeah, no problem always. So you'll keep me from cracking up tonight again. Nobody in chat hardly. Welcome back, Louise. No idea on that one. Just whenever they come out. They've just released this today, so I have no idea gaming squad on that one. But you know what they're like for
Keep right.
with this type of stuff, don't you? So good evening and welcome to the stream. If you just joined, please sit back and relax a while there and enjoy some of the scenery in Utah. DLC that was released about just under 2 hours ago now, so and that. So shortly going to try one of the new truck stops in the game, because I'm very short on driving time, so
Finding a new route.
and I know some of the bigger streamers have had this game
Go
for a
straight
while
on.
or are streaming it themselves at the moment, so
find a new route. Keep
So,
right.
quite near price at the moment.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
But we're actually not going to turn right, we're going to go left because going for fuel and a rest. When traffic lights allow.
Never mind.
Right,
I'll
I'll
find
quick
a
off
new
the
route.
mark with that, fine. So, we'll get some fuel while we stop here. Well, first fuel bought actually in Utah, so what is it with me and fuel stops in ATS? I have to hit one at some point in the day. Good job that they're not simulated like they would be in real life. So I'll take a short break here in the game. And then let's try and resume in a minute. I don't get my headphones hooked up on anything else. Now I'm trying. So I think they've improved some lighting aspects in this game as well. Way out and pick the discoverable up that's over there and service the truck
Okay, let's find a new route.
at the same time.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
Well, the amount of hours that I've played this game, you would think it didn't happen to
straight
me,
on.
but it seems still quite regular. So, and that, so sorted out. Here. I'm going to take this load to where it's going to. And then I'm going to select another one. Six of the 10 cities discovered already. Making short progress of this one. So, probably discovered the Kenworth dealer.
Go straight on.
I do sometimes, but I restrain
Turn
it
right.
when I'm streaming. But when I'm not streaming, I can actually lose my rank quite well with it. So
Keep left, and then turn left.
there's
left.
no wrong with a bit of spirit in a person. That's all. We can't all be nice, goody all the time, can we? Everybody gets the moods. So...
Keep left.
I keep my speed within a reasonable amount of the limit here. As well. Are we up, and then I'll see where we haven't been and see if I can get a job around those bits as well. And things, so... But once you learn the knack with these, it does take you a while, you lose your rag with it, you nearly give up with it and what have you. But once you get the knack of the handling mainly of these and that, you can find it actually relaxing if you put the graft in first, so... You know what you're doing once you get it set up, you just persevere with it, but it's getting the ideal wheel settings or keyboard settings for yourself. Well, it just adds to the genuinity of the video if you do a boo-boo and you leave it in now and again, so... I say, or if you're live streaming you have no choice, so you just have to keep your mind in check when you're doing it. So yeah, well, you can always put a little disclaimer in your things may contain swearing or a non-PG or something like that. And I'm getting sick of this thing keeping dropping down, because if it drops down that much I sometimes get cramp. Got the main beams off because it's coming in light again. So you've heard me swear the odd times on mine, but it's not frequent, it's not often, and it's not repetitive, so... So, The last 37 miles now. Good evening, welcome to the stream if you just joined.
Keep right, and then exit.
Well, I was brought up to be, but I do have a temper and I can lose
Exit
me
right.
rag as well, so
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
and that, so mind you, a good grunt and a cuss and I swear when you try to shift a stuck screw or something like that works wonders. Doesn't it? As well, and say good evening and stream if you've just joined or been here a while. If you like what you're seeing, leave a like, share it out on whatever social media you use, and feel free to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell for more notifications. So, there's Discord link for me channel in the description, which is very small and very quiet actually. There's also a contact email address if anybody should like to contact me via that method as well. Feel free to chat amongst yourselves and check out each of the channels that's in chat.
Go straight on.
That's it. Especially Geordie ASMR there, Louise. She does some relaxation techniques and things on her videos, so I'm quite fascinated by them. She's a lovely young lady as well. So, please, on the main channel page, you see a list of recommended channels. If you pay any of those a visit, please let them know that you come over from myself and that. So it's sharing a bit of support and mutual support and things around. So just entering now the township of Moab in Utah. So I'm gonna have to do this plunger on this thing. It's not stuck in the position that keeps it up. We're down, but I will either get an older chair that's a lot like this one from now my mother's that's still okay, or I'll have to save up myself and invest in a new one. So
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
let's say if you're watching this, this is my first actual look at the DLC, and if stream goes off, I do apologise, but I can lose internet on one computer and not the other, and yet they're both on the same connection, so
Finally, we are here.
so just getting into the drop-off point now. For some reason I lost the monitoring side of it, so I don't know if you did as well. There. Yeah. So we'll get this in its all eventually. But everybody can miss the parking hall or slot or box or whatever you like to call it now and again. And looks like they're having some kind of graphical issues in the game in some things, so I will not be defeated on this one yet. And yo, Steam must be playing it. We just had the same persons playing 2 different games at once on here. Oh, friends list, so well, there you go. It's in its all, as the actress said to the bishop. I think. Right. So now we'll see. Map up here for a quick couple of minutes here and see where we haven't been yet. So I haven't been to Selena, Logan or Vernal, so I'll try and get a job up to them. So I think we're at right. Been to Price, but we'll see if there's anywhere else in Utah on these. Logan. To Logan. Well, trip for that, so I'll see if there's a better one in these. That is one of the new frac tanks in here. But we'll them another time. So see what we can get. Couple of minutes here just to pay to Price. Moab to Moab Price. So let's see to we've been up there. To their page, cool, Moab page, so we haven't, so we'll so pick this fuel tank up and go up to Vernal with it. So this is one of the new frac tanks and that, and yeah, I will Louise, and you take care of yourself and you keep yourself well there. So
Ready to roll.
It's a bit of a journey now to pick this load up, but we shall go and collect it and then take it to where it needs to go. So now, and this is basically playful and drive around some of the new Utah DLC this
Get
stream.
ready to
So
turn left.
I've got no aims or goals or anything. It's just and it's the first time I've played this DLC, so I didn't get an early access copy and refrained from watching too much of the footage that was put out from those that have, so it's as fresh to me as it is to you. And I think, don't know what time it is now, because the clock isn't working in this room at the moment, so we'll commence again in a moment when we get there. So we've got, hang on, I thought he was on. I must have pulled it. I thought somebody else was on that I knew, and he isn't at the moment, so don't let my playthrough spoil it for you going and purchasing this DLC. It is worth the money and exploring around it yourself. So I'm going to try and visit all these cities in Utah at the moment. So I'm going up to Gallon, which will be an oil drilling or site like that, to
Go straight on.
go and pick up one of the new frac tanks, like the one that's just passing us turned off there. So what they're like to haul, I don't know, because I've never come across one before or hauled one, so
Keep left and then turn left.
and this is a single player profile I have. It was set up originally for the Idiot's Guide,
Turn
so
left.
it is the original truck. It's just had a few when I got the profile complete, and yeah, that means I owned all the garages at the time in it and fully
Keep
manned,
right.
stuff like that. I then upgraded my truck, so I put a Cat C15 550 horsepower engine in it, made it to a 13 speed Eaton Fuller, and it has got a retarder in it. It's now on a 6x4 chassis, 200 gallon, and I changed the paint job as well, so I won't be showing all Utah tonight, because actually you can't get everywhere all at once.
Recomputing.
This isn't a gallon site, but it's a rough road, and don't mind experimenting on some of these rough roads here. So not a secret road, it's signposted for gallon, so a small diversion around it. So see some of the maybe oil production facilities, I think this will be in places, so So if only they'd put more roads like this into the different areas of
Get
the map.
ready to turn right.
Instead of all the smooth tarmac highways, so...
Turn right.
In actual fact, I wouldn't normally recommend doing this, but as I say, it's just a look around there. You actually do all the
Reroute.
rough road now, up to where we are picking up from. So, just going to a gallon oil production site and gonna pick up a frac tank. From here, so hey up Jack, how are you? Yeah, joining me on my look around the Utah DLC, which I've done a few jobs to different cities now, so showing another one.
Here we are. Safe and sound.
I have to work out where it is. I'll show you what I'm picking up when I find the ready trailer that I'm picking up. Wherever it is. Now for some reason all the trailers look like they're floating in this game, but when you go up to them they do actually drop down to your truck, so I don't know. It'll be a bug they'll be still waiting to fix in the game, so... And how are you today, Jack? Have you had a good day? And this is the same truck I was using this morning as well, so...
Drive safe.
Install that there. A minute. And here's what we're hauling now. What days I like to haul, I don't know, because it's the first one of these I had to haul. So they all just look too low at the back end, but they aren't bad. The map up now to show you roughly where I am on the map. So I'm just to the east of Moab there, up there to Vernal there. So St George, the Cedar, and then this area here is all Utah. Page and Keyenta were part of another DLC there, so what you get for your £8.99 as well, so now out of the facility here. It says a fuel tank, so it'll either have fuel in it, it'll have wastewater, water or sewerage or whatever else it's put in these frac tanks. These frac tanks are not ownable for now, but I'm sure a modder will come along and make them ownable. For people to purchase. And how much weight is in one of these? They're not heavy, just awkward. I'm not too bad. I'm enjoying this DLC at the moment, so say this isn't my multiplayer profile, it's single player one. I built up a while ago, so
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
So, do a bit of this now for you. Some of the new rock formations and things within the map. Here, so there is some new companies within the game, I think, as well. Well, I've seen them in the job list, but I haven't been to any of the new businesses yet. Only the names are the ones we already know.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
So, we're out of here. We can. Here, so right, cab so don't crash into the vehicle in front. Here.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
So, and we'll just now continue on delivering this load. So,
Keep right and then exit right. Exit right.
So I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing at the moment. I'm just having a drive, doing some loads and having a bit of a first drive around the Utah DLC that was released earlier this evening in the UK. So I've done a few deliveries now, had a bit of a look around at some different places, so we'll try and discover all the cities if I can tonight. If not, I'll leave them for another day. And this is not the usual profile, well, you haven't seen this profile for a while, the Idiot's Guide one. Chuck had a few upgrades this morning, so when I stream then, I upped the engine to a C15 550 horsepower cat. I changed the transmission to a 13 speed heating fuller with retarder, and it's also now on a 6x4 chassis 200 gallon, or it's still on the duty cab. And I've got no mods enabled or running at all within the game, so on this profile, so what you see is what you get as default. Apart from the DLCs, which are official anyway, that I have in, so I guess everybody else will be out playing this game tonight if they own it, or watching some of the other YouTubers doing it themselves. So, but a lot of the smaller YouTubers have been snookered by the bigger ones who get free copies in advance of this DLC, so they're being able to showcase it and stream it a lot longer, so it means that it comes out to us lot getting our hands on it, like normal public do, because that's essentially all we are. You've already seen most of it anyway in other streams, so overall impressions of this, it's another good map DLC on here. There's a few different things in it that over the other states, and each one that SCS brings out is a vast improvement over what was there originally, but there's nothing wrong with the quality of the original maps in the base game, which were California, Arizona and Nevada. And if anybody's interested in trying this game for yourself, they're having a free play weekend of it, so you can download the base game and try it out for free as well. So there you go. I know there's some secret roads in the map that aren't actually marked on the GPS, but I don't normally go hunting for those within the game anyway, so I'm getting used to driving with AI traffic about again, and how idiotic they can be. There, so I won't do the fancy camera shots or the anything like that, because quite frankly, just so you'll be seeing it as I'm seeing it. Alright, you're a few seconds behind, but you'll know what I mean by that if you stream yourself, with the delays that YouTube and your encoding software puts in. As well. Down there for the speed limit and things like that.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Keep right.
Not to speed. I think I've been fined a few times this evening for speeding and various other offences. So I hope you're enjoying the stream, who's watching it out there. No usual gubbins, like, share it out and subscribe to the channel, etc, etc, and check out each of the channels, those in chat.
Go straight on.
There. So don't be too shy to not bother putting any input in the chat there. So a moment over a frac tank on. Back of my truck at the moment. So and I haven't really noticed any oversized hauls yet in the traffic, but they might have left them in or took them out. The earlier beta version of it apparently. But I watched somebody with it do it, but
Keep right.
well, we have 18 miles left now of this journey.
Turn right.
I will do some recordings of this map as well, so for some of the bits I haven't been to yet. So when I get around to making some. So I was going to do this tonight in the auto car, but I thought I downloaded it and I hadn't, so just using a chuck that I had on the profile. Anyway, so
Get ready to turn right. Turn right, and then turn left. Turn
we're
left.
just gonna go now into a gallon facility when I don't miss the road to it, and I think the model is on the bad to maneuver, so but they all just look like they're too heavy at the back and too light at the front, these back trailers. Impression of it, but
Finally, we are here.
we'll now just try and deliver this load best we can. So this is one of the new prefabs of facilities in the game, so to keep you entertained and things. And it looks like this one could be a little bit challenging, the parking spot here, so well, I'll try and get it in the best I can here. I can get it aiming the right way, which isn't the way that I'm going at the moment, I don't think. Try my best to negotiate around this loader here that's there. And this could take all night to get in, so which once you've dropped off in a place a few times, you know exactly where to aim for. So this is the first time I've dropped off at one of these facilities, so I've got it on random parking, so I don't know what the parking's going to be like when we get there, so looks like I made a bit of a round spherical objects up here. If I can't get it in soon, I will give up with it, but I'm determined not to. So I thought a certain rail export part was bad, but this is challenging in itself. Well, you've got two basic, you've got the digger there, you've got a lamp post and the tanks to get around, and then you've got to avoid the piles of stones or whatever they are there to negotiate around as well. So yeah, I've got a couple of obstacles here to actually get in to where you want to drop off. So I'm not exactly ace at parking, so of course for a long time I just went on the easy safe parking route, so hence I'm struggling here, but I bet you're all anyway, you can click this and say this is how not to park. On here, so there'll be certain ones that'll come straight on, can whack them straight in. As well, so I'm not one of those lucky people who can do that, so but determination should actually pay off here, and it has. It's in at last. Go on, all have a good laugh at me if anybody's watching this, because I'm not keeping an eye on chat at the moment. So 90 XP, you should get a bloody 1090 for that delivery, so we'll see what is available from this area here, which I believe was Vernal. So we still have Selena or Logan to go up to. So if I can get a job up there, nothing to Logan. Some paint to Selena, so we'll go and pick up the paint, take that down to Selena. Now I don't know how far out of town the facility actually is, where we're going to pick this up from either, so
Time to hit the road.
44 miles, so going to actually go to the Red Spanner, so we'll have to look for another job, so at the moment, so to service the truck now. Truck is all fixed, don't need to do enough additional configuration to it, so so this is one of the newly modelled rest areas apparently in the game, so but I'm only about out of driving time anyway now, so we're going to park up there, cut the engine, I'm going to have a rest, and then we'll go back into the job market. So we're looking for Selena or Logan, weren't we? In here. There's a load up there to Logan, so we'll take the load of sand up to Logan. Now I'll try and get a load to Selena, so see how far this is, if not to go.
Okay, here we go.
So I have 20 miles to go to pick this delivery up. There must be a business or a pickup point around here as well, but isn't marked on the map for any reason, so for now it's 3:40 in the morning as well, so here. I'm just gonna nip down here,
Recomputing.
pick the discoverable up as I'm passing it.
Get ready to turn left.
Which is a Peter Pick dealer up here. As well, so we'll turn on my way when I get this into the right flicking gear.
Turn left, and then turn
last
right.
14 miles to pick the bloody thing up.
Turn right.
Yeah, good evening and welcome to the stream if you've just joined. We've been streaming now for just over 2 hours.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Doing a few jobs in Utah, so currently in Vanal. And I was concentrating on something else there. To Selena. No, is it Selena I'm going to? On the places, so I haven't been to yet.
Turn right.
In the game, so
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
I have got fatigue and fine switched on for realism, so
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
see if this is a newly modelled one or if it's the same as one that's elsewhere, so like it's slightly differently modelled to some of the others in this bit anyway, leading into it. But
It's all over now.
yeah, it's just the same down here as the vault mine, so there's nothing new in that. But we're taking 41,500 sand up to Logan, and Selena is the only place I haven't been to yet, so we'll sneaky look now to see where the load is. It's just, luckily we don't have to go up and round the narrow facility itself. Actually go and pick it up. So
Time to hit the road.
and leave it there for a couple of minutes and chat among yourselves if there's actually anybody watching this stream, and I shall be back shortly. I'll leave you the map up as well, sort of see what route we're going on and where exactly it is on the map as well. Yeah, I'm very sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen, but due to a slight family emergency, I'm going to have to call it a night now, but I will pick this up at a later point and I'll finish this job off probably in a recording rather than streaming it. So 10-10 for now. Stay safe on them roads and don't have too many accidents. Goodbye till next time.